The de minimis shipping method provides for the duty-free shipment of small packages to the United States, but the exemption has been suspended since July 2025. Director of Post, Randall Robinson, said Grenadians have been feeling the impact of the suspension as every shipment to the U.S., regardless of value or origin, is now subject to import duties, taxes, and fees. The Grenada Postal Corporation, which previously shipped small packages to the U.S. for free, has had to end this service altogether due to the resulting logistical challenges.
We, as Post, had to collect duties upfront, but we also had to be able to indemnify the airlines and so on. And they weren't set up for that, so they said, look, we're not set up for this unless you can find a third party who is able to put this in place for us. Until that is done, then we have to cease taking your mail to the U.S.
While letters to the U.S. and shipments to other countries remain unaffected, Robinson said the measure has undoubtedly affected small businesses and agri-producers. Robinson estimates that shipments to the U.S. account for 10 to 15% of the GPC's business, but he was unable to say exactly how much revenue has been lost since the elimination of the de minimis threshold.
The inability to ship to the States was a great inconvenience for the people who, like our CMOS farmers and so on, who have markets in the States and used to be shipping these things out. So now they have to pay commercial rates, Usually the postal rate was a little cheaper, but they have had to face commercial rates if they went with other shippers and so on, now to do that. So that's the inconvenience. And of course, lost revenues for us because we have quite a number of people who ship regularly to the U.S. with us.
He said the GPC is working with the Universal Postal Union to find a solution through Zonos, a company authorized by the U.S. to help manage duties, taxes, and fees for postal shipments. The measure will require the GPC to integrate its software with the UPU's software.
So there's a solution that is powered by Zonos and their software and so on that is giving us the ability to be able to begin shipping, right? Because then they will do all the brokerage work and so on for us and we prepay all those things and they take care of all that is needed on the U.S. side. However, we now have to integrate our software with the UPU software. And once that is done, then we will be able to start to ship to the U.S. again.
Robinson anticipates that the service will be restored within a month. In the meantime, customers can use commercial courier services that incur higher costs. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.